Welcome to the new High War, knife of my slaying. My sister apprised me of your triumphs. Our logic is proved in violence, but many pretenders challenge your sovereignty. Do not disappoint us, heir. Once levied, a death tithe must be paid. Whether it is your blood that is spilled or not, the deepest say it all the same. The strongest must assume the taken throne. Show us the strength you showed me, Queen. Power belongs to those who take it. What speaks to you in the hollowness of silence? Is it a figment of your own terror? Or something else entirely? Listen with intent, heir. Listen closely, and you may hear it. The taken and the dread. Both yearning for a voice to follow. repentance in your heart. To take is a burden. You will become the voice of billions. Every shred of their will shall be directed by your word.
Guardian, my life. Only whisper, you must. I not. Strength, return.
It's gonna spit out taken all across the system!
Assemble the Oryx's power, the Ascendant.
Knife of my slaying, you walk these halls as heir presumptive. Answer. This is what they are. There is nothing else they can become. The ruthless will drag them down to die, unless they become so. Unless they become free.
Meager tear. The sword seems... path. Fight it.
Guardian, my knife, my acolyte. I may only whisper, but you must listen. I do not possess the strength to return. You must find and assemble the shards of Oryx's sword, Willbreaker. It has the power to cut into the Ascendant plane. What meager tear I have made now seems together. Go. The sword is your path to me. Find it.
The halls of my dreadnought are filled with the gleeful exploration of knives. They descend as I descended, carving their names into the deep. Dead worms speak sharp truths. Let us discover that end together, then.
They wanted me to follow all sorts of protocol. Had to skirt the rules to get the job done.
The call I felt emanating from the deep was not for us, or anyone. It was a beacon of want and purpose, sounding from whatever new entity now inhabits the deep. Drifter has located the source. Make no mistake, it is no gift. This we take for ourselves. realize that we contain this aberrant expression of taken energy. Her methods are not wrong, but there are often more paths than one to victory. In the other, you reach with ambition. You are ready to face any horror the Dreadnought can produce, and turn them away with your fury.
This shard carries the broken will of a nameless heretic. Stricken. One not yet slain by this Oryx. But there is a familiarity here, and a lineage. You drew him back from death. Necromancy. My heir will not commit such heresy. Turn away from this path. Fear of death will only make you more reliant on the tethers of the sky. Fear of death will draw you away from the deep. This shard carries the broken will of Akka, a conquest eternal. Escapee. You have tasted worm flesh, same as my blade. Drown in the deep and become kin. You appeal to our rash. I am the one before you, unswayed by your mewling. Become what you are or hide, like you did then. The deep has sent a knife to herald my heir. I need no new bargain from an old worm. Leave us.
Hey, probably didn't expect to hear from me again, huh? Bailing was a bad move. I admit it. Soon as I turned around, I picked up Sloane's message. I thought she was gonna chew me out. She didn't. Just told me what I needed to do next. Anyway, I'm here now, and Eris needs me. Needs us. Find me on the Dreadnought. Call me crazy, hell. Most already do. But I can't shake this. I won't. The Dreadnought has one foot in the ascendant plane. Maybe that's how she reached out. Find her. She's here. I should have known. I should have known. It'd take more than that.
So I hear you got some shards of Oryx's sword Willbreaker. Putting it back together won't be easy. All that taken mojo you picked up from Sloan is a good start, but jamming it into Crota's sword hilt, that'll take some real freaky hive magic. Eris ain't here, so I'm stepping up. It ain't the same, but I picked up a few tricks along the way. I'll do my part, and you do you, hero. Get those pieces together! We can still do this. Get to the rift, and I'll be ready. You are the one who wounds. You are the blade undulled. Damn it, Tolan. She is the blade unforgotten. She is the deep-scoured, vengeance-fed, deathless. I'm... Oh, hell, just kill something with the damn sword. The Hive Gods were conjured back by their natures. Yeah, I read the books of sorrow. A fella gets curious. Anyway, Eris was the god of vengeance, so go get some. I'm on my way!
Guardian, behold the vast cathedral of my soul. As Hive, I slit Savathun's throat. In doing so, I made an incision into the Ascendant Plane. This became a world. A throne. It will protect my essence and restore my form. Here, I am resurrected. Here, I am omnipotent.
Drifter, I thought you were gone.
No. My end was not bitter. It was sweet. This is my vindication. They were wrong. All of them. I am not sick. I am not mad. And I am no lost cause, fit only for self-sacrifice. My throne is wondrous and eternal, as am I.
Always were.
Guardian, I have not sat idle in this place. I have heard whispers through the wall. Is it true? Has the Taken King returned? I formed my throne with the stroke of a sword, as the Hive Gods did long ago. Their tribute in blood coalesced into worlds. You have seen Oryx's throne, his dreadnought, his court, what he called the High Wall. Here, the memory of the Taken King recognizes his equal, his killer, his heir, you. But his sisters will come to claim him, as brother and as instrument of power. Zivu Arath was sundered from her throne as she was sundered from her siblings. She would retake it all and return to their path of death and conquest. While Savathun in her high coven, having claimed the light, wishes to escape. Both the vows made to the worms and the lie that drove the siblings to that bargain. But their designs will be unmade. Their desires, their undoing. I name my throne the High Heresy, formed in opposition to the Hive. Here I am Heresiarch. Here I am Jailer. For my throne will be Oryx's prison. Guardian, I am returned, and my throne is magnificent. Yes, I intend to use it well. We must capture the Echo and bind Oryx to my throne. His sword, Willbreaker, is our key. Its power to avert can drag Oryx from the Echo's hold. A waste of potential. The Echo would allow us to travel effortlessly through the Ascendant Plane. We cannot let that slip through our fingers, Deputy Commander. Oryx's love for his sisters wanes. He may know a means to undermine their threat. I am relying on the strength of the Guardian's will. But, as of yet, the sword is not complete, and wielding it in service to me was almost too much for the Guardian to bear. We may neither destroy the Echo, nor excise Oryx.
Hey, Hero. Got an update for you. Sounds like you and Eris and Sloane have the Taken stuff under control. So I'm headed out on recon duty. Hall's staying parked right where it is. This is a short trip, don't you fret. But it's like Sloane said, it got Hive God worse around here. And now our backup plans need backup plans. So here's mine. This ain't all the pieces of Oryx's sword, not by a long shot. I'm putting some feelers out, hunting down where those pieces have wandered off to. You never know when you might need a wicked Hive sword. So everything's under control. No need to worry about old Drifter. I'll give you a shout when I've got something.
Do pursue my power, Lightbearer. My weapon. My throne. Good. Become my heir. I will not halt your rise, nor your wielding the tenets of the deep. This shard carries the broken will of Varrock, a knight of my court with great aspiration. Take up their blade. Raise the path of ascension they failed to walk.
Pues vos soles.